Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. This is Reviews with Ryan, and today I'm going to be doing my DVD, Blu-ray, 4K, and Steelbook haul for the month of July. Before I get into that, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, give the video a like, comment below what you picked up for the month, and also turn the notification bell so you never miss any video that I make and I post weekly. And now without further ado, let's get into my haul for the month. Alright, so we're going to start off with the DVDs. All these DVDs I got from the Dollar Tree. They were $1.25 a piece, and I got 10 of them. The first one we're going to start out with is a Mark Wahlberg film called Mile 22. I've seen this once. It's been a while. Don't really remember it. The next one is with Anne Hathaway and Robert De Niro, but that is The Intern. I haven't seen an Anne Hathaway movie in a while. Next up is a Shudder exclusive. I've never watched this, but have always wanted to. I know it's on my list. But believe this is in Chinese, but Mon Monsters. I like that back cover there. And then next up, this is another Shudder exclusive. I've never watched this as well, but I believe this movie's in Portuguese, but that is The Night Shifter. Always love grabbing the Shudder exclusives. And next up is a movie with Pierce Brosnan, and hopefully this movie is a lot better than the last movie I watched him in, The King's Daughter. That movie was terrible. I'm hoping this movie's pretty good, but The November Man. I've never watched this before. I remember when it came out, but I just never saw it in theaters. And then next up is another Shudder exclusive. This is on my list, but this is not one that I watched, but Ruin Me. I love that Shudder is doing all these exclusives in Dollar Tree. And this one is another Shudder exclusive, and I did watch this movie, and I really screw up the title on this. I think it's pronounced Elizabeth, but I'm not really sure. But this movie is pretty intense, and I really did enjoy it. Actually, my wife liked it, and it's really hard sometimes to get her into horror films. So if she liked it, it's proved to be pretty good. And then I have a couple more. Another Shudder exclusive called The Room. I have not watched this one before, but I'm intrigued by it. And we got two more. I got one more Shudder exclusive. This one actually came with a slip, and this one was on my list too. I haven't watched this one either, but Yummy. I believe this is in, I want to say it's in French. I can't remember. It's in another language, I know that. And then my last one is another Mark Wahlberg film. I watched this film once, but it's been a while, and that is The Gambler. And let's get into the Blu-rays. I have 7 of them. Only one of them, sadly, has a slipcover. 2 of them I paid full price for, and the rest were on sale. So the first one is a newer movie, and this is one of the better movies out of the 2 that he's released this year, but that is Memory. I did decide to pull the trigger and buy this one. I didn't like Blacklight at all, so I'm definitely not going to add that one to the collection. The next one was an Amazon Prime Day sale. I had these on DVD, but I really wanted to upgrade. I think they only have one of these films in 4K, so I went ahead and pulled the trigger and got all 4 films, but that is the Shrek 4-movie collection. This is only $15 for 4 movies. I thought it was a good deal, and I really love this series, always have. And then next up is The Purge. This was in my Big Lots haul. Love Ethan Hawke. And then next up, I got this for $3. It wasn't, I would say, the best movie, but I wanted to complete it in my collection, but that's The Strangers 2. And then next up, a movie that I haven't watched in a while. I also got this from Big Lots, but District 9. And then my last movie that I got for 75 cents at Big Lots, and I only watched this movie once. It went straight to, I remember, I think it was like Netflix or something like years back, but that is Case 39. And then my last Blu-ray, this is actually a movie that's currently on Shudder, and I reviewed it recently and I really liked it, but that is The Long Night. That was probably the only other movie that I paid full price for. Everything else was on sale. And then next will be the 4Ks. I have 6 of them. A few of them have slips. First one is a film I haven't watched in a while. I actually haven't watched this, I think, since the theater, but Edge of Tomorrow. I'm really excited to see this on 4K because I've heard it's really good on 4K, so I can't wait. The next one, this movie was kind of an underdog for me. This movie came out this year, and I really didn't expect to really like this movie that much, but it had some decent comedy. That is The Lost City. I thought that they had some pretty good chemistry, Channing Tatum and Sandra Bullock. I thought they did a pretty good job together. And then these two movies, I really didn't expect to buy these. These are upgrades from BluRay. Target was having a sale clearance on their exclusives. So I got this movie, Free Guy, for $8 on 4K. So I will take that. I think it has like art cards and stuff in it. Something like that. And then another one of their exclusives that I picked up, this was also an upgrade from Blu-ray. This was $10, but that is Cruella in 4K. This is pretty nice artwork, you know. They had a ton of these left over, so I had to pick them up. And then my last two 4Ks, I got both of these on the Amazon Prime Day sale. I think I've only watched this movie once. I may not have watched this movie at all. I honestly don't remember it, but Man of Steel. And this was, I believe, $10. So not bad. And then a film that I haven't watched in a while. I wish that we would get another film with this character, but The Incredible Hulk. And I believe this was $8. So good deal for a Marvel movie, Marvel property. And last but not least, we got the Steelbooks. I got 5 of them this month. Starting off with Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. So I haven't watched any of the Indiana Jones movies. This is the second one in the series. I had got the first one, Steelbook, last month, and then I have the third one pre-ordered. I'm not going to pre-order the fourth one because everybody says that that movie really sucks, so maybe I'll just stream that one and not buy it. And then the second one, I've never watched this movie, but the Steelbook looks really nice, and it's got Robert De Niro in it. It was in the 80s, but that is Angel Heart. I really like this Steelbook. I mean, look at this artwork. Look at that. Just awesome. And then a nostalgic movie that I upgraded from DVD to Blu-ray, but that is Good Burger. This was pretty inexpensive, $15 for a Steelbook. I'll take that any day. Then I got 2 more. So this one I did not buy. My friend bought it for me for my birthday, and I got it a little bit late. But I don't know. This movie I kind of felt kind of about, but I haven't watched it since then. But that is Wonder Woman 84. I think it's a nice Steelbook, though. And then last but not least, I just picked this up, but Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. So those are all my pickups for the month of July. Let me know down in the comments, what did you guys pick up? Thank you guys for always watching as always, and I'll see you guys on my next video.